Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Growing Writers, the series that explores connections between gardening and writing. Let's start today showing you this harvest from this morning. There's a slight drizzle outside and it hasn't started raining yet, so it's a good time to harvest while the plants are still and the sun hasn't come up. Although we haven't seen the sun in a while, it'll probably be a little while. So take a look at the basket here, and behind them you see marigolds, and behind those you see a variety of pepper plants. And then as we slide over, you can start to see the cucumber plants. Some I had to train up on the fence behind, and now you see a post there with a couple of strands of string to help keep those cucumbers free to produce their fruit. And then this goes back a little bit over here, and then the beans start, but we'll look at the beans another day. So this is a program, an episode about voice and variety. Okay. And we planted these cucumbers a while ago, maybe a month or two. The same is true for the peppers, and now we're harvesting. And if you look at this basket, and I'll zoom in for a minute, you can see that the bottom of the basket is lined with cucumbers, and they come in all varieties. And sometimes last year when I was first harvesting cucumbers, I said, oh, that doesn't look right, meaning that doesn't look like what the cucumbers in the stores look like. But I'm realizing today, as I have before, but especially today, that it's fun to see what your own gardening produces, what your own writing produces. It may not look like anybody else's, but that's a good thing. And then in with the cucumbers, we'll come even a little closer. We have a variety of peppers. Those two little ones in front are jalapeno, and then the big green one behind that is a habanero. Then there's a little cherry pepper to the right. And if you look on the cherry pepper, maybe not as visible there, you come down to this jalapeno, you see those little white lines, and I thought, oh, that's not what I see in the store. But it's fun, and I'm sure these will make good eating. So when you're writing, just plant carefully, water it, feed it, and then harvest when it comes time. And I'm sure it will be delicious for you, partly because you've grown it. Don't worry about whether it looks like someone else's writing. I had a good friend read a piece of my writing lately. I referred to it last time, my blogging about the haiku. And one thing that struck me in his comments is that those combinations of the haiku and the reflections were unique, and I appreciate that. And that's really what we need to do with our own writing, is find our own voice and produce our own variety of delicious harvest. Okay, see you next time on Growing Writers.